Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen. This is Mark, Killer Grow with Mark, and today we're going to make Turon. Turon is a really delicious Filipino dish. It's kind of a dessert. You will eat this. You go to any buffet or like hotels, go to family gatherings, fiestas, and you will always find Turon. And basically it is like a dessert egg roll or spring roll. It is basically a spring roll wrapper, banana, jackfruit. Okay? And we'll talk more about the specific ingredients when we get started. So let's go ahead, not wasting more time, and let's go ahead and get started, okay? First off, the traditional way to make it is you use what's called a Saba banana. And Saba bananas are a plantation banana. They're mainly used for cooking, okay? I've seen them at Safeway, other major department stores. You can also get them at your Asian food markets. But I see them all the time in our market. I happen to have bought these at the Asian food market, but they do have them at Safeway. Not all the time, but they do. The other thing you're going to need for this is some jackfruit. Jackfruit is like this huge green spiky fruit, and you cut it up, and it's crazy. They're huge like this. You don't need that. You can buy a can of jackfruit. You can get this at like Whole Foods, Nuggets, places like that. I've seen it at Nuggets and Whole Foods. Anyway, you can order it off Amazon. I happen to have bought this at the Asian food market, but it's jackfruit, and it's already cut up. It's already prepared. It's ready to go. You're going to need some brown sugar. Whoops. You're going to need some granulated sugar, and you're going to need your spring roll wrappers, okay? And I keep them covered up with a moist towel, keeps them from drying out, okay? And then you're just gonna need a plate or something. So first let's start with the banana, all right? Start with the banana. You notice they're little short bananas. They're kind of fat. Like I said, it's called a Saba, S-A-B-A, Saba banana, and it's a plantain. Okay, it's not like your regular Chiquita bananas that we eat every day. It's not. They're not as sweet, and these are mainly used for cooking. Okay, so you want to take your banana and you want to cut it. Okay, these bananas might be just a little bit on the ripe side. You would normally be using these before they get to this stage of ripeness. Okay, but we can still use them. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that banana and you're going to slice it into 3 slices. All right, lengthwise. Okay, there's 1. And there's 2. You don't have to be perfect. Okay, but you're going to slice it like this. Okay, 3 slices. All right. Let me go ahead and get the rest of these sliced up, and then we'll continue with our preparation. Okay? All right, so we've got our bananas already. They're all sliced up. We've got our jackfruit here. This is what jackfruit looks like. All right? It's really good. It's got a really good flavor. Sweet. Kind of It almost has a flavor of a peach. Almost, not quite, but that's where the jackfruit, when I eat jackfruit, it kind of reminds me of a peach. The flavor, no. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, okay, you wanna take, and make sure, I know I have 9 slices of banana there because I had 3 Saba bananas and I sliced each one into 3 pieces. So 3, 6, 9. So I have already pulled apart all my spring roll wrappers, and the spring roll wrappers, any kind of spring roll wrapper, any kind of wrapper like this, you can get them at any major department stores, Asian food markets, they all carry them, okay? So you want to take your spring roll wrapper, and like I showed before, I was covering these up with a moist towel to keep them from drying out. They'll start drying out around the edges, okay? And you want to have it in front of you kind of like a diamond shape, okay? You can all see that, right? You can all see here. Okay? You want to have it right in front of you, okay? In kind of a diamond shape, okay? You take your banana. Take your Saba banana, dip it in your sugar, okay? That's why we have the sugar out here. You want to coat it with sugar, okay? All right, there we go. Got it all nicely coated with sugar. And then you lay it on your spring roll wrapper, approximately in the middle, okay? And then you want to take some of your jackfruit and lay your jackfruit on there. And I like put a layer on there that roughly is about, it covers the top of the banana, okay? Just like that, okay? Then take your spring roll wrapper, go all the way over, take this excess part right here, pull it back and kind of fold it under, okay? Then bring your sides over, fold your sides over. You want to create a nice seal, okay? Then start rolling it and keep it kind of tight. And then when you get down to this last portion right here, you can use whatever you want. You can use an egg wash, you can use water, or hey, I've got some juice from the jackfruit right here. I'm just going to dip my finger into the juice from the jackfruit, and I'm just going to moisten that up and roll it up. Boom. There you go. There is your Turon. Okay? And then I'll just throw them on this plate here. Go ahead, grab another wrapper. Like this, right there in front of you, like a diamond shape. Grab another banana. Roll it in the sugar. And you want to get it coated. Saba bananas, okay, are not as sweet as the bananas, like the normal bananas you'd buy at the grocery, like Chiquita bananas, whatever. They're not nearly as sweet. Okay? Okay, take our jackfruit, lay our jackfruit in there. Bada bing, bada boom, there we go. You just want to make sure that, you're getting the banana and the jackfruit in every bite. Okay? Just put it right there. You want it about centered. Remember again, you're going to take this in, roll it all the way over. Hope you can see that. You roll it all the way over. Then you take that excess right there, you pull it back, fold it under, okay? Pull it kind of tight here. Roll it a little bit. Fold your edges over. Okay, fold your edges over. And then finish rolling it out. Get out down here. Put some, like I'm doing, you don't have to do it this way. Put some jackfruit juice on there. Boom. There you go. There's your wrapper. It's all wrapped up. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of these wrapped up, and then we will start cooking them. Okay? All right, so I got the oil heated up, and I'm using pure canola oil. You use your favorite oil. I've got all the Turon already wrapped up over here. I've got a rack with some paper towels and a baking sheet to drain them on, okay? And remember, there's some brown sugar over there. Stick with me to find out what we're going to do with the brown sugar. Okay? So, I have my my temperature right here. I know what my temperature is on my oil. And it got a little hot, so I had to turn it down a little bit, but we're getting right back to where we should be right now. It's going to cool off once I start throwing these in there, and we're going to get these cooked up right now. Okay? So, I'll take them one at a time. Lay them in there. Okay. And you kind of want your oil to be about 350 degrees. I don't want to overload the pan. So I'm going to put 6 of them in here. Hope you can all see that. And I still have my thermometer in there. It's a digital thermometer. It's reading out over there. So now I'm going to turn my heat back up where it should be. Okay? And you want to, oh man, I got one coming unwrapped. Anyway, you want to, you're just going to brown them. That's all you're going to do is you're going to brown them. Okay? You want to cook them for a couple of minutes on that side, then turn them over and brown them on the other side. And then we'll put them on the drainer. I've never had one come unwrapped before. That's the first time. I generally speaking don't mess with them too much once I put them in the oil. I'll let them just sit there and cook, okay? My temperature, it dropped down to just about 300, which is not too bad. Keep a good eye on them. Make sure they don't over brown, okay? And you want to have about, I'd say 3/4 to an inch of oil in your pan, okay? I do it because if you look, they're just barely touching the bottom, okay? Because if they're just sitting on the bottom and not kind of actually floating in there, these are touching the bottom, don't get me wrong. But they'll have a tendency to burn like right in the middle. Okay? These aren't doing too bad. They're cooking rather nicely, so let's keep them going. We're worried about that one. I didn't get enough smolts on it to hold it closed. That's okay though, it'll be fine. Remember, there's brown sugar over there. That bowl. I'm going to do something cool with that brown sugar. Okay, now that we've got them all browned all the way around, what I'm going to do is, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this probe out of here. I'm going to dance that bad boy right inside there and let it drain off. Okay, now remember the brown sugar. You know, they look good enough to eat right now. In fact, they look delicious right now. And other than being hotter than lava right now, they would probably taste amazing. But just like Billy Mays back in the 90s. But wait, there's more. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this brown sugar we've got right here. Okay? And we're going to put it in the oil. Alright? So be careful when you're doing this part. Okay? Just slowly add your brown sugar to the oil. Okay? Okay? Get that brown sugar in there. Ooh, whoops. Okay? Get it all mashed up. Okay? Now what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, is we're going to put those back in here. And we're going to do it right now. Okay, so let's get these bad boys in here. Okay. Okay. Boom. All right. We're going to give them that sweet caramelized coating on the outside now. Okay? That's what we just did. We threw the brown sugar in there. You know, we're going to get this all stirred up. Oh, yeah. And this is going to give those that beautiful caramelized sugar coating on the outside. Flip them over. Okay. They're only gonna be here to, you know, a minute or two, couple minutes. That's it. But all you're doing is you're getting that beautiful sweet caramelized brown sugar coating on the outside. And just a hint, don't put these on paper towels to drain them. That's why I've got this rack in there. Okay, so now I'm going to take them out, put them back over here on our rack. Doesn't take much. These are the biggest Turon I've ever had. Usually they're not this big. They get that little bit of sweet caramelization on the outside, and that's just the finishing touch for some delicious Turon. Okay? Oops. It's hot. You can also do it merely by taking the Turon while they're cooking and sprinkle granulated sugar on the top of them, and then just turn them and sprinkle it again. You can do it that way as well. I think the brown sugar actually adds a little bit more flavor than doing it with the granulated sugar, but I think they both work great. I think you can also drizzle them with honey after they're done. Okay, there we go. Kill your heat. We're done. Now you want to let them cool on the cooling rack there. Okay? And then they'll be ready to eat. All right, so I let them drain on the rack and cool a little bit, because you know they're hot as lava when they come out of the hot oil, right? So anyway, here they are. Check it out. Here's our Turon. I think they turned out pretty good. They look delicious. So let's grab this one right here and give this a try. So bon appetit. Oh man. Look at that. That is so good. Oh man. That's so good. Little story. Quick. My wife and I were on vacation in the Philippines. My wife's Filipino. And we were at a resort and called Calaguas Island. White Sands. It's Calaguas White Sands Resort. That's what it is. And it's this small island, beautiful island. One of the most beautiful places I've ever been to. Anyway, we're there. They brought us snacks, and it was Turon. And I'd had Turon before, but it was always just the banana. And we're at this resort. We're sitting there. We just got done swimming, played on the beach, and come back to our baile cubo, and we're relaxing. And they bring us a snack in between lunch and dinner. They would bring us a snack, and it was Turon. And grab a piece and take a bite, and I'm like, wow, that is so good. And my wife's eating hers, and we got some fresh, I don't know, mango juice or something. They made us some fresh juice with it, and I could taste something different, and I could see something different in it. And I said, what is that? And I said, honey, is that mango in there or papaya or something like that with it? And then she takes another bite of hers, and she said, no, that's jackfruit. And I said, jackfruit? I've never had jackfruit before. I said, that is the best Turon I've ever had. And she said, yeah, it's, you know, Turon made with the banana and the jackfruit is really delicious. And so ever since then, it's my favorite Turon, is when you make it with the jackfruit. That's so good. I'm going to finish eating a couple of these because they're delicious. If you enjoy my demonstration of this recipe, please smash that like button. I mean, give me a comment. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And please, over there in the bottom right hand corner, there's a like button. Give that thing a smash. Hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I get a new video. And please comment. Let me know what you think. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. I enjoy the comments, so please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Hit that subscribe button over there and punch that like button if you want, or punch the don't like button. That's your choice, right? That's why we are free. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a wonderful day.